I'm standing in front of this five-paneled work titled Not Cut from the Same Cloth. And the first panel in this work really explores my personal connection to the kasava that came through my amma. My amma wore the kasavu mundaveshti throughout her life. Not really by choice. She was widowed very early, and as a Nair widow, there were a lot of rules on what kinds of kasava she could wear. Say the kara border of her kasava could not be as wide, could not have bright, loud colors like red, could not have a lot of designs and motifs. Kasava in its origin was a gender neutral cloth worn by both men and women in a similar fashion, waist down as the munda. The concept of covering the upper body with a veshti came much later, as you can configure from the name Kasava Munda Veshti, a two-part sari worn by women. This happened with the British influence in the region and the Victorian sense of propriety. The second panel in this series, Men Plow, Women Weave, talks about how Kasava in its inception was such a gender neutral cloth, and today it has come to stand as being such a powerful marker of gender identity. The third panel in this series shows a decomposed, deconstructed body straddling two kinds of kasava colors. On the left is the original kasava's zari threads, and on the right is the more bronzed version, which is a cheaper variant. And it really talks about which body could wear what kind of kasava and also addressing the hierarchy of the body. The fourth panel is a textual work which examines the hierarchy of the body in marking caste, class, community, and society. It really talks about which body can claim the kasava as their own, and in turn, how could they wear it. A lot of you might recognize the Madras checks. What is interesting is it is a textile synonymous with the working class. A lot of the weavers who work the loom wear it as the checkered lungi. And a story that one of my oldest weavers would say, I've been working the loom for the last 25 years. My body converts thread into cloth. But once the kasava leaves the loom, it's the very same body that cannot wear this cloth because I belong to the Ijava community, a lower caste community. Or in more contemporary times, I cannot afford this cloth. That is a pure kasava munda veshti.